Good morning, Sagittarius. Let's get your affirmation for the day. Thank you, Spirit. My workplace is a drama-free zone that brings me peace and fulfillment. That is the daily affirmation. And at the bottom of the deck, it has, I notice the beauty of nature every day, and it feeds my soul in delightful and delicious ways. So this is subconsciously what Spirit is trying to get you to, is to see the beauty in everything, in all things nature around you, that will help you fill yourself up so that your workplace does not deplete you. Because even though the affirmation says my workplace is a drama-free zone, this card usually comes up when there's drama there, okay? So we'll discuss this a little deeper. Alrighty, guys, let's break this down and see what's going on for the affirmation. My workplace is a drama-free zone that brings me peace and fulfillment. Spirit, can you please clarify this for the Sagittarius collective? So anytime that you're feeling like things are off kilter at work, make sure that you're bringing this affirmation into your focus. So we have the King of Hearts, and this here in this particular deck is labeled the Healer. So what I'm seeing is that there's gonna require, or that there is a situation in the workplace, or will be a situation in the workplace that will require you to step into this more diplomatic energy. You know, the King of Hearts, while here it is labeled as Healer, and yes, he is that, but he is definitely the one that we would seek out for wise counsel. Like, he is the counselor, the guidance counselor of the deck. So when we look for emotional guidance, we seek out the King of Cups. So this may be you needing to seek out a King of Cups in the workplace, or needing to demonstrate the King of Cups in your workplace. And that's what I feel like it could be, especially considering that the undercurrent energy is asking you to find beauty in nature, or the nature of, find beauty in the nature of all things. All right, Spirit, can you please further clarify this for the Sagittarius collective? My workplace is a drama-free zone that brings me peace and fulfillment. So we have this, the Chariot card and the Five of Wands. This is definitely overcoming a conflict. And this Five of Wands is, in this deck here, is labeled diversity. And I really can appreciate that, because that's when there is a conflict or there's competition, that's really what it boils down to, is there's a lot of diversity. And when we diversify something, that's a lot of different perspectives coming together as one. And the Five of Wands is letting us know that we've not taken the time to merge and mold these perspectives into a sixth perspective to get a bigger picture that can bring in victory. So, but I do see that there is this exploration of this diversity, and that will allow this to come together if one embodies this King of Cups diplomatic energy. So I do see that there is some type of drama in the workplace that is going to be coming to, I'm going to say, an understanding, but it requires some work. So instead of just making it look pretty and oversimplifying it, let's look at the blockage and see what's going on. Here at the bottom of the deck, we do have illusion. So there are some fears and some, oh, this is the Moon card. So this is definitely some fears and anxiety surrounding or coming to the forefront for this issue. Definitely fears and anxiety, the unknown, fear and the unknown, with advancement behind that. Ooh, and new beginnings, look, and it's coming in suddenly. So get your rest now. So this is saying there is a major promotion. I would say that there's a major promotion, or there's a shift in the dynamic of a work partnership, and it's coming in sooner than you think. So right now, Spirit is saying, if you have any squabbles or differences, go ahead and work those out and talk through those and heal those now so that you can come into this. I mean, there's, I don't know, this is a promotion. Maybe this is your business going to the next level. There's definitely something beautiful that is trying to come in for you, Sagittarius, in the workplace, but it definitely requires you to either speak of any indifferences that you have or be receptive to the indifferences that are around you. All right, Spirit, let's clarify this blockage without too much more rambling. What is the blockage here for Sagittarius as it pertains to my workplace is a drama-free zone that brings me peace and fulfillment. The Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and we have the King of Wands here. So there's something to do with a vision that is blocking you. I'm still trying to figure out places to put the cards when I sit over here. But there's definitely this blockage of feeling like that you're waiting for recognition. I definitely feel like this is waiting for recognition. But this is almost like the recognition that you've been waiting for is not coming because of your perceived attitude as it pertains to foresight. It's as if you don't, you or this person, but this is a daily healing read for us Sagittariuses. So I feel like that this is feeling like you're not getting recognition for the work that you've put in, and therefore there could be this push and pull as to, well, this is all I'm going to offer, but this is what and so because you're limiting what you're offering, you're not giving your all to clear, giving your all. And by giving your all, I do feel as if it clears this. So what I'm saying, if I have to break this down into example form here, Sagittarius, I feel like that this is saying, I don't know, maybe a promotion in the past was sabotaged, and because of that sabotage, it's like you stopped giving your all. So you still feel like you're putting in work, and yet you skip me over for my promotion. I'm putting in this work and you're still not recognizing me. Well, it's saying that you're not being recognized because of the attitude that you've been, the energy, the intention that you've been putting into the work that you've done since being skimmed over or that promotion being sabotaged. So there's a need to shift that perspective and step into this King of Hearts energy to move forward. And I feel like that the moment that you take that small leap of faith, this is the the minor arcana for the full card for me as a reader. And so once you allow yourself to take that leap of faith, I do feel like that you'll be able to see that this is in the past, and this is not what's going to happen again. Alrighty. Let's get a major arcana. No, actually, I don't want a major arcana. Let's do this. And then we'll get a closing message. Oh, man, I think I left my closing messages over there. Alright, Spirit. So what is the last word? What is the final word from the tarot here for Sagittarius? Thank you. The Star card. Remain hopeful. Get back into this hopeful energy. Come out of this place of despair. Come out of this place of thinking that this is, you're going to limit what you do. Even though I feel like you enjoy your job. I do feel like you enjoy your job. I feel like you might have like a job where you help others. But I do feel like you love your job. And that's why you've stayed. But there's this energy of needing to switch your perspective to this more hopeful energy, this more healing energy, because I do feel like that there is some sort of promotion that is coming in, but it has to be after a time of sowing seeds with better foresight and hopeful energy attached to it. Let me get a closing message, guys. Alrighty, guys, so I'm not sure which deck I'm going to use for the closing message, but what I do want to say is that as I was getting up from here to go and get the closing message, this is what I seen at the bottom of the deck, and I hadn't seen it the entire reading. And it says, I do complete work, I tie up loose ends, follow through on projects, and enjoy the feeling that comes from a job well done. So that does let me know that this is the energy that we're putting into completing a task in the way that we're completing a task. Okay, ooh, I am feeling Moonology. Spirit, can you give us a closing message for the day, for this daily affirmation reading? Thank you, Spirit. It says a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. And now while this says romance, and this is clearly a work-free play or workplace, I really do just feel like the emphasis are on there is a new start coming. And who knows? Maybe because of this new start, this job is definitely emotionally fulfilling within you. But this could be having a new opportunity emotionally with someone also. It could start small. There's a lot of love there. This is just a side note. There could be a new romantic cycle with a water sign or an air sign, or a Cancer here. So this could just be Cancer energy. So whatever the case may be for you guys, I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages did resonate, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.